But they're so cute with everything else because I've worn them out with like shorts in this heat. Because I was like, if I can't walk around Dallas with them, there's no way
Hi,
to wear them in Houston.
how can I help you?
So
Nói chi hỏi giùm nói chi.
I just walked around with them for like a few,
Nó tới Điệp hả?
and they were hot.
Điệp ơi, Manicure.
You don't know how I'm gonna survive.
Beauty is pain. Beauty is pain.
Yeah, I have a different level of respect for these women girls that be wearing those in December.
My heels be hurting. When I used to go like to parties and stuff, I would wear them. My feet by the end of the night.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. Like I bought like the what are those called? Store. Like the insoles
Oh yeah.
that are supposed to make it a little bit better. And I was trying to remove the other insoles that are inside me.
Hard. Because they're basically like glue.
They're glued on the boot, so I'm gonna have to put that on top of it. And I feel like it's gonna like make them a little bit taller and arch my heel. And I only just broke them in, so I feel like the top of my heel is gonna be
Tight.
tight again. Those are the problems that I have right now. I should have
Đi vô đây.
because I initially had bought like the little thing that you put like by your heel. Because the rest of my foot is okay. It's just the heel. After walking like the whole day, it's just like the heel hurts so bad.
I don't know. Is this your sign to start waiting? It better be.
But I'm probably also gonna have to find more outfits to go with those boots because if it's not gonna
A one-time use. Yeah.
you know, I spend too much money on it. Everybody will see those boots.
Everybody everywhere.
I was gonna wear pants. I was like, actually, forget about it. People will see these boots.
But where would you wear them though?
I don't even know. In the winter, though, I already know that I'm gonna wear them with everything. Hence, don't be surprised if you see me at work. I almost came in one day. I was like, I'm gonna break them in. So when it's the right time, them to take them to
What
work.
shoes can we wear to work?
You can wear any shoes as long as you're close to.
Mấy tên?
Can we wear Uggs?
2 tên.
Well, besides, I guess you can wear as long as they're closed.
The only thing that's not close is the back.
Like the back has to be closed.
29 chia 3 đi.
Yeah.
29 chia 3, 28, 83, 93.
Care. They will.
Tao trong khoảng 10 đồng chia 19 không?
Like TJ Maxx fine. They're always wearing whatever they want.
But I feel like if your pants are long enough not to show the back of it, who's gonna know?
I mean, everybody knows what Uggs are though. So
Yeah. But I was thinking to myself, you know what? One of these days I might just show up to work and I'm just, if you hear.
tell me when, and I'll wear mine
Clack, clack, clack.
together. Like, is that Sandra or is that Amy?
Surprise.
Guess who? Yikes.
And I feel like I would be dying by the end of the day.
An
though,
8-hour
because
shift with boots on.
walking around. We don't just walk, we're like lifting,
Yeah.
doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I might buy like the work boots. They're shorter.
Like
I feel
actual
like-
boots. Like
Actual like
rubber boots.
No, like actual like riding boots, like you know,
Oh.
like working boots. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy another pair of these shoes. But in pink.
Like boots.
No, the shoes that
Oh,
I
those
have on
shoes?
right now.
Why pink? Those are cute, but I don't know about pink.
Pink is cute.
In those?
Yeah, search it up. They're called Nike Vapor Max. Pink, I think.
Nike?
Nike.
I don't know. What's wrong with you? Okay, Nike's what?
Vapor Maxes. In pink, I think.
Like that?
Yeah. They're cute in person. In person.
I had everything pink, so don't even be surprised.
I wish they had them in green. Green,
Yes.
I automatically
Green
buy
would
them.
be very nice, like a sage green. I would hit it.
I don't know, I just really need new work shoes.
I don't need any more shoes, I'll just be wasting shoes.
I can't wear any flat shoes at work anymore. After that incident when my foot would not recover, never again.
Not recover.
When I wore Vans and my foot.
Yeah, how long? Pretty
Um,
long?
not that long.
Right here?
A little shorter. That's fine.
Good?
Yeah. I usually get them longer, relax.
That's true. What is so true? Yeah, what happened? You're getting old.
No,
You're just catching up.
no.
Oh my.
It's just I need to let my nose relax a little bit.
As you're getting acrylic. That's crazy.
I've got a month without nails, so and short ones.
Actually, that's true. We have gold. Have you been? Last time I got my nails done was Mother's Day.
Same.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because it's July.
It's gonna be, yeah.
July. That's mine. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I used to not even get my nails done like that. But once you start getting used to it, it's not the same feeling.
That's why I'm getting them short, because now that I've been a month without them, it's gonna get a little harder.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that part, especially using soft ones. How does it feel being in the kitchen area?
I'm not even in that area. so, I don't know. I'll let you know when I'm back in that area. It sure does. I don't feel as tired as I used to be in Stockholm. I'll tell you that much.
You're not as tired? Because we can lift
The boxes.
the boxes. Would be working.
I don't feel as bruised as I used to.
Yes.
That's why I be laughing when they're like, oh, sometimes it's the easiest thing.
Okay, come open the boxes for me. Lay them out for me. Censor them. Tie them.
Can do it for me. And then make space for those things.
Yes.
I've been just shaking my head when they say that.
I need it. Like every time they tell me it's so easy, it's just don't need it.
Like literally all kitchen does is that when they get overwhelmed, that's the only problem they have. But everything else is done for you. You just have to make space and to make it look nice.
Yeah.
I think I had to put Virginia in her place once because she didn't say it directly, she didn't directly say it, she said, no, man. So listen, that's it. No, honey, we don't do this. I'm gonna have you do it one day and you will see. And they had everybody have a soft home party, like they called it, oh, we're gonna have a soft home party. And she was like, oh yeah, no. I said, it looks easy, because we make it look easy. But if you have to
Only
come
the
in
right
and
people can do it.
but if you have to come in and it's all you do every single day,
It's so tiring and exhausting.
but like in terms of like presentation and stuff, it's the easiest. Like I will give them that. It doesn't take as much it doesn't take that much creativity to do those homes. Like well, you can make it creative, but they don't even want it creative anyways because they want it full capacity, as opposed to a kitchen where they're like, it needs to be pretty, it needs to be this and that.
It's like all you have to do is all comes is get the same color, same brand, and that's it.
And most of the stuff is big, so they automatically fill up the ink
Like
caps.
six comforters, they want to cap.
And you have your ink cap.
And then
Well, that's if
kitchen,
you're like if you have this ink cap.
yeah. And then kitchen is like
You have small little things that don't match
you have to get small little things to fill in the gaps.
and make it
Yeah.
look like it makes sense. Our kitchen at my old store too, and I hated it. So when I moved here, I was like, I'll never go back to kitchen. Nobody's gonna pay me whatever they pay me.
I went to TJ Maxx and Prosper. Tell me why they told me that Home Goods had the easy. Because we don't run the registers.
I'd be laughing whenever people just say stuff because they don't know what they're dealing with.
They're like, all you do is like get prices and stuff and like clean the floors. It's like, oh,
Wait until you have to lay in this truck and bring out furniture. AKA me, how I messed up my knee was that one day when Brian left and I had to take all the furniture out because Miss Little, my shoulder hurts, my back hurts.
not just that, but we have to do the carryouts for them.
Carry out rugs if there's no man, you have to do rugs. Furniture. You have to do everything.
It's like,
It's
okay,
literally
all you do is literally stand behind the registers,
scan.
and talk to the customers. It's not.
It does get.
It gets overwhelming, but for them to say we don't do anything and
Jenny.
have it easy.
Thank you,
It's
Dung.
easier, it's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Thank you. You want me to sign or you good?
It does.
Thank you.
If
Rồi.
you're standing in one like
Bên này.
area for the longest for like 6-7 hours, your feet become
Yeah, no,
because you're
yeah.
not moving as much.
Không có chuẩn bị làm đi trái chứ không có để lại bên đó mà.
For them to say it's easy, it's not easy.
Ngồi nửa chật chối tao bén, tính tao hay bén đó.
And the guy that was checking me out at the register, he told me that he makes 13.
Is it like easy?
No,
Ghen gì?
she was just a cashier.
Is that what they're starting with cashier? Oh wow. Interesting.
I was like, and so I was like, wow, I only make 13 and I'm coordinator. That's crazy. And he's part time, not even full time. Home Goods starts at $13.50 now, right? For her associates, I think.
13.50? That's what they're starting with?
I think so. Last time I went on their hiring page, and I think I saw $13.50.
It's crazy to me because they can't do that shit and then leave the rest of the people that have been there for the
Yeah.
longest the same amount. Like it doesn't make sense.
Like I'm about to quit and reapply.
Or you have to wait like 6-7 months, I think,
Really?
before they take you back down.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I don't know who was it. So I was thinking of something and I was like, yeah, no, you might as well just
Look
at
for
that
another
point
job.
look for another job that pays you a little bit more than what you're making and then just come back.
I really just
I'll tell you
need.
that much, we're always looking for people. And when people like that have worked there come or want to transfer, it's always easy. They make it easier.
And I didn't know we could transfer like anywhere.
And you can transfer as long as the position is there and open. I don't know how it works for like if you wanted to transfer to like a Marshall's or Home Sense.
Is it just in the Home Goods stores, I guess?
Yeah. But like the store that I came from was so different from this one because it was like we were under one management. It was Home Goods and TJ. Yeah. Home Goods and TJ Maxx and Home Goods. Why did I just have a brain for it?
I don't know.
I think I'm tired.
Girl, I'm tired. I'm tired.
But like we were under one management, which is what the guy that came yesterday and was talking to Jennifer. He was saying that all the Home Goods and TJ Maxx are gonna have to do that instead of being like this where like they make them like a combo. It's gonna be more like basically like a superstore, which was mine was a superstore way bigger than this, but it's run by one person instead of having two different teams, basically, like TJ Maxx by themselves and Home Goods by themselves.
So we would be combined.
Yeah, which
So
means that Home Goods
could run the
could run
registers.
registers, TJ Maxx could run registers. That's how much that was. So when I got here, I was so confused. I was like, hey, I tried to go on the
Yeah,
register.
whenever I applied, I was like, wait, what? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, but again, I'm not.
That's
I
a pretty
hate it.
pink. That's the pink that I want actually as my base. Okay.
Number 3.
Number 3. The same time.
Gotcha.
James, who owes who what? My soda. You owe him a soda.
You're supposed to be on my side, Amy.
No, you owe him a big tip. That's what. Yeah. But honestly, as a collective, can we all agree to call not anonymously and report Jennifer? That way they can come and do an investigation. And when they do investigations, they don't come and make it obvious. They just have somebody come in undercover and just watch everything that she does.
And she says it's all awesome.
Oh,
So,
like crazy. Nothing she does is professional at all.
at all. She's like, I wish I could be all y'all's friends, but she treats us like we were her friends already. Like, what do you mean? I think last time she called me a bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh, also, I sometimes forget and call her girl too. And I think I was on the phone and then I didn't realize that she might have put me on the speaker. And Kim was was in the background, but I didn't know she was in the background. And I was like, okay, girl, all right, girl. And then I heard Kim in the back. Oh, thank you, Amy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm usually extremely professional with Kim.
Kim scares me.
Hmm?
Kim scares me.
Kim, the thing with Kim is she gives off the vibes like I'm very nice, I'm very cool.
But don't mess with my company.
I feel like it's just a show. Okay. I feel like naturally, if you don't bother her and you stay out of her way, you'll be fine. But I feel like if you were to like do anything, she will come for you and she's not gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to explain it. It was like the whole thing that happened with what is that girl's name?
What girl?
The girl that used to take a lot of breaks.
Oh, yeah.
Nia, yeah. It was like that. Like, did you see the way she literally, I started feeling bad for Nia, low-key. She was watching every single one of her moves. She was talking about her. Not just behind her back, but to all the employees.
I think she came to me once and asked me, she's like, hey, if you see Nia, like, keep an eye on her. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
Like, keep an eye on her for what? Like, that's not your job.
Yeah, like,
You're not
why?
even, like, if you're not management, why would you be keeping an eye on her?
I was like, no, that's not my place.
Yeah. She put me in the office and she was like, yeah, we need to keep her in check. I was like, girl, I don't get paid enough for that. Yeah.
When they, like, interviewed me for coordinator, they were like, yeah, when Nia was here and Layla, like, you were very unprofessional, like, you wouldn't do your job and this and that. And once they left, you actually, like, improved, you matured and all this. I'm like, wow. So I think that was part of the reason why they never scheduled me and Layla together.
Makes a lot of sense.
Because they wanted me to stay professional and get my shit done. But I'm like, I would always get it done, no matter what. Even if I slacked off a bit, I would always get it done.
Yeah, they did say that though. But I did talk to you about it though. I did talk to you about it before. I was like, just be careful because they're putting you guys in one little group and stuff.
But it's like they don't want us to have friends at work.
No,
It's like,
strictly professional. You can't talk to people. You can't laugh.
No.
Why are you laughing?
no. Having a party
It was
without me.
crazy.
Like,
hires, we're all going to his house for a pool party.
Really?
I'm not going.
I've heard he has a really nice backyard.
I've seen pictures of
Really?
his backyard. I've seen pictures of his house. He's
He's
loaded.
rich.
He's loaded for sure.
Isn't he HR?
Hmm?
Isn't he HR?
HR.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really?
Wait,
He's just ASN. But they keep saying, if you have a problem, good. I'm like, that's not.
because I think that's what Amy has. I think that's what like Shelly and Jennifer had said, that he was HR or whatever.
That's what they say. But you know, Jennifer just be saying stuff. Same thing as Kim too apparently said something about. I think they just don't want us to go to the actual HR because then HR, if HR does like investigations, it will be a lot of can of worms.
Because now Shelly, when she told me that Mike told her that he was HR himself, she went to him, and you know how that went.
Yeah. That was messy.
That was very messy of him.
But then like I knew the next day, I mean the same day, because like I was supposed to close, I can't. And they called me in the office. Him and Jennifer, they were like, apparently Ashley feels this and this and this and this. And I was looking like, oh, so somebody,
Instead of coming to me, why not go to her?
like the thing that was money. Going to me was like, so somebody comes to you in confidentiality and you just go and tell everybody. Which is also what I talked to Kim about. I was like, I think as management we should know when to speak and when not to speak. Because things that somebody comes and tells me, if they don't tell me it's okay for you to go and say, I'm gonna take that as a confidential.
Hello.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something that's very personal.
Is you have a problem with Jenny?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna go and just because I like tell everybody about this situation that happened to somebody, knowingly that if it goes back to them, they're gonna be hurt.
It was like, if he was HR, why would he even go to Jennifer? That's what like pisses me off.
But the thing is that even if he was HR and he really had to like go and address this with her, it's something that needs to be like, together. The way HR is operates in the real world is it's a different
Relationship.
different relationship from management. Like I'll give you an example. When I worked for Walmart, right? We had an HR lady, and she was her own thing. She had her own office. She came and did her stuff. She was always doing her meetings, right? And this meant that she would address every single issue, like tardiness, all that. Like if we had a problem, that was not a manager's problem. A manager would be like, hey, you've been late this X amount of times. We need to talk to you about it. Go to HR. Right? And if you had a problem with HR, we went to talk to HR about that problem. It was usually with the manager.
So what would the managers even do? What would the managers even do?
Well, like personal problems that you're having at work, not like work problems. Let's say like if you're just on the phone, you have a question, that's a question for work. But like if you're having a problem with like another person, your coworker, all of that, you know, yes, if you want, you can go and talk to your manager about it. That way they can see if they can do something about it. They advise to go and talk to your manager first before you go to HR. And if your manager can't do anything, then you guys go to HR to talk to HR. If you have a problem with your manager, you can directly go to your manager. I mean, you can directly go to HR without having to go to anybody else. But that also meant that we needed the HR ladies, but the HR lady didn't have like any close connections or any close friendship with management or associates. It was strictly like, hey, like, you know, friendly, that's it. Hey, like, hi, how have you been? Happy birthday. body, that's it. But you didn't see
It's really different.
It's very different. You didn't have HR like having like a personal number of managers or managers having their personal number. They had their card, like where they would have like the phone number that was on there was like company founder. If you had a problem, you would have to go to them on those over there. You didn't have a personal number. And if there was like any relationship outside of that, it has to be secret to the bottom. Nobody would know. And I never, like, I've never knew anything that happened the whole time I was there. And I worked for almost about 4 or 5 years. That they were very serious about it. And if they suspected anything, that's where it would begin. So they replaced her with somebody else. Same thing with managers, they didn't keep them in the same department. Every year they rotated all the managers that were there. So there was the same people, same employees.
Wow.
Yeah. So it'd be like, okay, if you're in charge of like jewelry and women clothes, next day you will be in fucking Delhi. That way you're not working on the other side of the building. That way
Not right next to it, but on the other side.
we'll be in the same building though. And then store managers, they were rotated every 2 years or every 3 years. They wouldn't stay at the same store for 5
So
years.
it would just switch from store to store. Wow.
Within the same region, like you have to be switched. You can stay, I think, up to 5 years. After 5 years, you have to really actually like it was enough for you to live at the same store. Because you don't want to have people that are like this body to the point where like when other people come in, they might not be that comfortable. You know what I mean? Yeah. We barely even saw our store manager locally. That person, we saw her a lot, but like it was like, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna make sure everything's okay, I'm gonna ride my store, and I'm not gonna be over here. You can't have any good conversation to do right now. Nah. Most of the time, I think store manager is like old person. Would have like, some moments here and there, but she was very get to the point. Friendly in the office most of the time. Have conversations with you. Maybe like that.
It's really different for us then.
Oh, very different. When I came here, I was like ASM, so it just like this was me the whole time, like ASM was like that. ASM yell at people. Yeah. Especially my first week, I was bamboozled. I literally, my second day, I literally just came home and told my mom. I was like, Mom,
These people are different.
Texas, something about Texas. Like,
So why'd you even move out here?
my brother was moving here, so like, why not?
So you followed him.
Pretty much followed him. He's the one that got the job, the good job. So I said, why not? I like sometimes feel like him the base, and I just the base,
Just locked it up.
I don't know if I want to do stiletto, if I want to do,
Oh man.
oh, it's a ball.
I feel like with stiletto I would put like no, I was gonna be like holla. How did it take multiple hours to get done? I called it like at 1:30.
It's traffic. Oh, and you are gonna be stuck in traffic.
I hope I make it home before my dad and my brother. It's okay though. TV is pain, even emotional pain.
Physical.
Link product at my profile. You can go to my profile and check it out.
Maybe like, you know, I wanna maybe because he asked me how much what made me say that.
Oh, his Spanish parents at that. His Spanish parents at that.
It's not his thing.
I thought you said he was.
That's not his thing.
Then what is this new guy?
It's Filipino.
Oh. At first you said he was Spanish.
Yeah, no, it's just Mexican. Subsmình. Choices. What I mean.
Same.
Very sweet.
Oh
Very
no.
sweet boy.
How are you? How you looking? Huh?
I'm not continuing with you. I just need a gel on this one. I don't think this
You're
one's
not
gonna
trying? Yeah, you can sit over there. He put top coat for you. Còn ngọn chưa khô về đây. You sit on his table. Không bỏ tay vào trống.
Use all kinds of stuff.
Okay, con.
Possessive.
Còn
But how obsessive though?
Obsessive and possessive. As in, it was the biggest relationship that we have. Actually, technically, I told him that we were getting together because this is gonna sound so. I was like, I don't know what y'all do, but we got. So we don't have to feel that we.
Má anh chữa cái này dơ dơ làm thánh á.
You know, and I was trying to explain that to him, and I went like a year or whatever, and I was like, okay, I'm not really, I don't know than that. You have to formally ask me if you're not. We're doing everything because of who you are. But I've asked you, like, explain to you why it's important, because I'm not gonna give myself a certain title. That's not how it works in my head. You know?
What brand?
And
It's I don't know what brand. I buy the product from the supply
Yeah.
on my profile.
I hate it when guys do that.
It's messy. It look like it.
and it was a whole thing. So we decided to do what you are doing.
I just look my phone once in a while. I don't look very often.
This one you're not giving.
Bỏ đi lạy à Việt? Hả? Lạy à?
Did you guys establish that you didn't?
Sửa rồi à? Lỗi hắn lỗi mình.
Sure that he knew that I didn't have one.
Lỗi hắn đúng không?
Sure that he knew that like there was nothing else.
Ừ, thế kệ đi.
Well, actually, that's a lie. We communicated that we still have to.
Hai con thì nói nhiều nhức đầu.
Not ready to jump into it because
And then that's different. That's where it's different. It's not me. Yeah. It always ends up badly when you're in a situation. Someone ends up catching their feelings and then.
that's when we're both like we have quick feelings. And he was just scared to ask me, and he wouldn't. And he was like, but I was planning to ask you out on Valentine's coming. Well, Valentine's Day ago as we expected it to go, but still say something after that. I was like, I want to say 2-3 days after Valentine's. I was like, I just ended it, and then the person like one side, and that's it. So
Must be nice.
like,
Must be nice.
I just don't. It's like I can only give you so long. And at that point, I had known him for a year and a half or whatever. And I was like, there's something I gave you. I didn't make up your mind. I try to even say, okay, maybe it's not even what you want. At least tell me what you want and what you see. And you tell me that you don't expect. I'm sure you probably like you didn't say it. Like you basically kind of like went through it. And I was like, I'm too old to be away from my dad. Not that I've ever heard it that way. to be operating in that. Let's just see where the light goes.
Yeah.
Not like that.
That's the reason why I don't want to sell this website.
Yeah.
I think I just want to let it play out. See.
Yeah. And you guys are
Exactly. That's how I'm like, I don't want
you
to
guys
tell
are
them
18,
anything.
19,
Like
19, 19, 20. This is the
19.
guy I'm talking about, like, I was 23 or 24. No, I was probably 24, 25. Because I've known him the last, like, 4 years now. You know, for 2 years actually, so I was, like, probably, like, 24, 25. Yeah. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. No. And he already knew all about my past. I was like, no, I just wasted 7 years of my life with another man. 7 years is a long time. Okay?
With that military guy.
Yeah. 7 years is a long time to waste on that. You're laughing. I just could not. I've never been so happy seeing somebody miserable. Not miserable, but quit something that they love. It sounds so bad, but
Nah. I don't even know how I was with my ex for 3 years.
it's like I'm not gonna have another repeat. We can't have another repeat.
So funny because these two guys are way different. Wow.
Because it's
Very.
but I'm gonna say though, culturally, it made such a big difference. Like going from a white guy to Hispanic, I feel like closer. It made sense. There were things I was saying, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we do that too." Or like he was like, "Okay, we don't do that, but like I kind of get it because we have,
Có.
you know, this and that." And I was like, "Okay."
When I told them they were the mean white people.
Giờ anh để xoáy răng nữa, em phải đi đón Noah nữa mới mệt
Take
chứ.
care, you know, like I don't discriminate.
Thả đô đón Noah rồi.
Against my friend's family. I was like,
Yeah, pick. Let's stay up on the floor.
I was like, okay, fuck you. Like, I get it, you're white, you have citizenship.
Yeah,
My
thank you.
birthright. Y'all. Like, first of all, I am from here. Born and raised.
Okay, go wash your hand.
I was like, oh, sorry. I didn't know we were doing that.
Hello.
Yeah.
So he told me, and I was like, wow, y'all. I'm like, well, are you Irish or something? Or you can show me your leprechaun moves? Because you know how like most white people are Irish.
Yeah. Definitely Caucasian from the mountain of Caucasians.
That's what I'm saying. But it's so funny, lately he's been opening up a lot more.
That's good anyways.
I'm scared of feelings.
I'm just gonna shit.
Sorry, you drink enough and I need to go home. My mom's gonna come any second. Any minute.
She's actually even nice to let you go this long. Okay. My mother was a crazy mom when I lived with her. I don't know how she finally calmed down. Okay. Well, it's because I don't live with her. She has like a bloody
Hispanic parents are Hispanic parents. Hispanic parents are Hispanic parents. It's like I can't.
African parents are worse than Hispanic.
Mất rồi cho thăm all the way.
Yeah, my mom gets mad for everything. It's like she lets me go out whenever I want. It's my dad. He's like, "You're going out again?" I'm like, "Yes." Like I'm young. I can live my life. And then he's like, he be arguing with my mom when I go out. Bro, my fucking curfew before 12.
That's good.
No,
That is good.
no.
Do you want to know what my curfew was until I was like, I moved out?
Okay, switch your hand, please.
Actually, at your age, my curfew was at 8 p.m. unless I was at work. Exactly. I was like, what the hell could I possibly do at 8? I can't even watch a movie.
Literally. The movie ends at 8. Matter of fact, it starts at 8.
And then freaking, whatchamacallit, finally went to college. They were like, okay, we're gonna be a little bit more lenient since you're working, closing and retail anyways, you're getting home at 10. Your curfew will be exactly 10 o'clock. I was like, what kind of 10, Dad? Well, you drive what, 10, 20 minutes? So 10, 20 minutes there. 10, 20 minutes. And then I was like, I'm gonna move out. Yeah, just playing too much. They're like, okay, when you move out, you never come back to this home. You have no chill.
When I tell my mom I want to move out, she's like, "What? So you can be like your sister and then just come back?" My sister left. My sister left, and then she came back pregnant.
Oh.
At 18.
Oh. At least you passed it. You really passed it.
Now, it might be a year difference, but yeah. They were like, so you can go and do your stupid shit, and then come back, all pregnant and shit. I'm like, am I pregnant? Am I? I might be doing the things and being pregnant, but am I pregnant?
Word.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it distressed me so much that I'm gonna make the biggest mistake of my life. Like,
It's just parents being parents.
yes.
Yeah. And when I moved out, do you know what my curfew was? Midnight. I literally could not, like, I would come after midnight and they would just lose their ish. My brother is younger than me 2 years. We're 2 years apart. This man could come at 2 a.m. They'll be like, he's just a girl.
What my mom says is that, yeah, but boys don't suffer as much as the girls do. I'm like, you're right. But like, I still want to come home at 2 in the morning. Hello.
But you know what, though, when I was younger, I hated it. Now that I'm older, I'm like, you know what, actually, I kind of like that they did all that. If I had that freedom, Lord knows what I would have been doing.
I mean, I'm not crazy. Like, sometimes I just be wanting to spend more time with my friends, you know?
Yeah.
Or, you know, do some cardio.
A lot of cardio.
But yeah. I mean, I guess it is good. At least I get to go out every now and then. But like, it has to be like one day out of the whole week.
So for me, it was always like
4:47 p.m.
Oh, at least here, nobody else in anything. For me, it was like, it would be like, my mom would just let me do all these things, like, she'll be fine, and she was like, oh, I mean, you're following curfew, so you can go, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of the month, she'll bring up everything. I'm like, bro, you can't. Why didn't you just bring it up when it was eating at you? You waited a whole month.
Whenever my mom gets mad, she brings it up.
So when we have a fight, everything that happened 20 years ago,
Khách trên đi ơi.
I just turned 20. I was
the other day, she got mad at me. It was on Sunday. That Sunday, she was like, because I hadn't taken a lunch or anything, so she was like, you want to go get food?
Rồi chơi được không? Chơi lũ
You
à.
know, I was tired. I was just wanting to relax, you know. And then she like kept insisting. I'm like, no, I'm good. And then like 2 hours later, I got up to make food. She was like, I've been telling you, let's go get food, but you don't want to. I'm like, I'm broke. I don't have money. I don't want to waste money that I don't have. She's like, you act like I never give you money to buy your food. This and that. I'm like, not always. Like I literally said, not always. And she's like, come on, let's go get food. And I was already making food, so I'm like, for what? And then she's like, let's just go so we can deposit your dad's check into the bank. They don't know how to, so they needed me. I was like, no, like I'm already making food, you know. It was already done. The food was done. Like she was arguing for no reason. The food was done. And so I didn't say anything. I just stood there, and she was like, you're only happy when you need something from us. Like keep being a bitch and this and that. I'm a bitch. I literally do everything for y'all, and I'm a bitch. Okay, mom. I literally didn't say anything. I fucking went and cried.
Inside.
I was literally texting my Shelly about it.
It's so sad. I mean, I feel like every girl goes through the same shit.
I was
But
like,
something about like mothers don't like be with their daughter or get along with their daughter until their daughters are like old and moved out. Like, what is that about?
yeah, she was probably a bitch that I was ungrateful.
Yeah,
I'm ungrateful for not wanting to go get food.
that's crazy.
Oh, stop laughing. Don't move.
Stop laughing, girl.
Don't
You
move.
can mess up.
It's not messed up, but it's not easy to draw.
Yeah.
Man, I went and cried. And then on Monday I called off.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Oh, she wouldn't stop about that. She wouldn't stop about that.
What'd she say?
You know, she just be talking. She was like, oh, I know you guys are friends, but like, this is just not it. I hope he just doesn't start doing this.
And what if I do? Like, girl.
Yeah, I was like, because she at first said, yeah, she's been calling her a little bit. I said, when did she call out? I don't remember the last time she called out.
I don't even remember either.
I was like, are you sure? Like, I've never, I mean, somebody else said they called out, I would believe it, but I've never seen the girl call out.
I think it's been like 2 months ago.
I was saying, last time I called out was when I was still in school. I called out.
Honestly, the reason why I called out was because she was mad at me. So, and the only reason why I could use my British card is because she asked him if I could use it. So I literally didn't have a ride. Like, I'm not gonna walk or Uber. Like, I'm not gonna spend money to go to work. Like, hello.
Yeah.
And then,
You're literally working for Uber, which is what I tried to explain to them. I was like, well, I make enough, but it's not that
you
much.
know what she asked me? She's like, do you live far from the store? She was about to come pick me up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I live like 20 to 25 minutes away. I live 15 to 20 minutes away.
She really was insisting on me giving me rides when my car got totaled. And I said, no, I'll be fine. Because I didn't want her, number one, to know where I live. I want you to know where I live ever. Number one. Number two, because she also wanted to drop off, like, she was like, we have some kids from the store.
What's up?
I said, no, it's fine. She was like, well, I can also drop off your medication if you need me to pick them up. I can buy you groceries. I said, no. My brother will figure something out. He will Uber and get all these things. It's okay, we're good. She will not stop. It's like something in her needs to know where, like,
She needs to draw the line.
there's something in her, right? truly like something is not right with this girl.
And the crazy part is, if yesterday I was feeling like so sick, so like if I didn't feel better today, I was gonna call out again. Like I'm not gonna go into work in pain. Just
That's what I did yesterday, and guess what? But by the middle of the day, I couldn't feel from waist to feet. I was cramping bad. Like I couldn't feel. I literally stopped in the middle. Like out of nowhere, just literally could not feel my feet. I was like, I'm gonna go. And I told her I'm going to break, so I went and took Tylenol because I didn't want to take ibuprofen. I was like, ibuprofen is gonna make you bleed even more. So,
yeah, because it's a blood thinner.
yeah. So I was like, I went and sat down, and then told her I'm gonna take like 15 minutes, and I never take 15 minutes unless it's really necessary. And she goes, okay. And then after 15, I still could not. I was like, I went, told her, I literally can't feel my legs. Like, I literally cannot. I need to take a lunch, like, right now, or go home. It's one or the other. Something in me was telling me just go home. But I was like, I know she's gonna complain. She's not gonna stop. So I was like, I'm gonna go take a lunch and come back. So I went and took a lunch, came back, and she was gone already home. But
So who was left in charge?
Virginia came in at 2 because I literally left like 15 minutes before 2.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I think I took a little bit over my time, over 45 minutes. But she was just, and she kept texting me, so do you think you're gonna come back? Are you coming back, right? And I was like, man, if my legs don't feel, like if I can't feel my legs, I can't feel my legs. Can't do anything about that.
So crazy. Once I start calling off, I have no problem.
For all the people that doesn't know her character flaw.
She's just like Ivy.
Yeah. They just walk around thinking she's like the sweetest person, but nothing she says. Like, as soon as you leave, she's just talking behind your back.
It's crazy. Like, I knew she like acted all nice in front of me, but I know behind my back she talks shit. Like,
All the time.
but I just don't know what she has to say about me.
We run into a big problem.
What's the problem?
This one's supposed to be hard.
Oh, yeah, he's right.
Man,
We have a lot of appointment today. You can make your appointment for tomorrow. Well, I mean, sorry. No, you're okay. Thank you.
And they're coming out so good.
I've never done the black set before.
I have, but they don't always look good for nonsense.
Then do white.
The white is just so old, bro. Like, it just be giving.
It gives nice, classy vibes.
Yeah.
can I forget though?
You know what was diabolical? 2016, I always got a black French tip on my toes.
You
Who
said,
was letting me walk
you said
around?
not white, but black.
If you said my feet are even darker than my hands. Bro.
My feet are even whiter than mine are.
Which is cool. Isn't it weird? Because I never wear like open toe shoes most of the time. Even
I'm
though I
starting
always
to
have
know.
socks.
Same. My Crocs. My socks. I just hate it. Like, we were raised, put socks around the house. Don't walk barefoot.
Really? My mom, I'm just like, my feet are always cold, so I always have socks on.
If we were to walk barefoot, they would tell us that we were gonna get sick.
It's funny.
So we would always wear socks. We would always wear socks. And now I'm used to wearing socks. It feels weird without them.
Yeah, isn't it weird when people say like it's weird that you're sleeping with socks on?
Yes, I sleep with socks. They're like
I'm
psychopath.
like, how do you sleep without socks?
Like your fucking toes gripping the sheets and shit. Like it's gross.
Right. Oh. Skin to skin. Oh.
Stop laughing. Nói đi, cái cười không? Why, you just keep sticking your hand, man. Almost done, we're almost done. You can talk all day, okay? Don't talk at something funny, okay? Talk something sad so you don't have to laugh in. We get in there, almost. That's it. Have to remove the black fan.
No, it's fine. You can do it over it. Do you
The
think you can do it over
the
black?
heart. Okay. That's easier.
Something new.
Yeah.
Those are super cute.
I like the glitter. My mom got this exact same set done.
Oh really?
I paid for them for Mother's Day.
That's funny.
I'm like, you know what? I'll do the same thing.
Oh, she's definitely gonna know how long it took. You're thinking about it.
I'm thinking about what she's gonna tell me when I get home. And then I'm gonna ask to go out again. She's gonna kill me.
And I'm like, go rest. Go take a
Like, I can't. Eyes wide open.
Okay, answer.
Did he talk to you today?
Mr. Wanda? Yesterday he didn't talk to me at all. I was undelivered for 20 hours.
Hey. How do you not have crash outs, bro? Like,
Girl, trust. At some point I was just like, I give up. And so at 10 p.m. I left him undelivered for like about 2 hours. Then I answered.
the difference in 20 to 2.
No, yeah, hear me out. I left him undelivered 2 hours, then I answered him. And then only one snap. I snapped him back. He answered. I left him undelivered for like 15 hours after that.
Okay, good.
I know. I was proud of myself.
That's so proud.
I know. That's a big development. For me. Usually max is 30 minutes. That day, yeah. Trust. So that's why I was so proud of myself. Like 15 hours.
20 hours would actually set me into a coma.
Girl, trust. And then when he snapped me that same place that he was at, I was like crashing out. I was like, oh yeah. I feel like I'm getting cheated on right now.
I'm so proud of you for coming to, 2 senses. It's the way each time I roll my eyes when you said, nah, I don't like him. I'm like, oh my God.
I never said I didn't like him. I said I didn't know if I liked him.
I don't like him like that.
No, I said, we're not like that, Amy. We're just friends.
Really good friends.
Really good friends. But yeah. And then he told me that he asked for the day off today. And I was like, oh really?
Make sure your thumb all the way in.
Oh. He told me he asked for today off, and I was like, oh really, why? And he was like, no, so I was like, I didn't answer him till today. And he answered quick, bro. He answered real quick. 7 minutes.
You better be learning his lesson.
You fucking better be learning. And so he was like, wait, what did I say? I was like, oh, you just told me that you asked for your day off today. And he was like, oh yeah, I had to do some stuff. And I was like, oh. And then he was like, but you should definitely come over. And then I was like, oh yeah, maybe later tonight. He was like, alright, babe.
Answer. Hold on.
He
Okay. He did that. He did that.
Not too bad.
not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Good. Hey, sweet you.
Clock it.
That time will be a lot prettier if you don't suck. Wash your hand and you're done. You talk is good, but just don't suck, don't laugh, okay? Giờ sao ta? Má đi cũng được mà chưa làm cũng được. Được chưa? Okay. Giờ đi hết. Okay, go to his table. Be ready for you, buddy.
Okay.
But make sure don't laughing, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Where the guy over there? So